Everybody, Roger here. I want to talk to you guys today about Mrs. Zerlina Maxwell. Made a statement on CNN when they were discussing Elizabeth Warren's recent DNA test. She's basically saying that everything is fine, but that this is the big kicker here, that the Cherokee Nation coming out and saying that they denounced this DNA test because it doesn't prove anything. That they're probably the ones that are the racists. And I'm like, what? No. So this again is just us needing to get back to basics of understanding what we fully are. Elizabeth Warren, you're a fucking white woman. You're a white woman. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. That's what your DNA test results showed. So now with that, for you to say that, she brings up this as well. Mrs. Zerlina brings this up. She says, this is just, while I don't really like how the DNA test results were brought out by Elizabeth Warren, she's like, I also do want to bring out the elephant in the room, is that there's a lot of black individuals who have been kind of put in the same predicament as Elizabeth Warren, stating that they're part Cherokee but have been refused tribal inclusion. And I'm like, what? Well, this makes no sense. Okay, don't bring up generalities, bring up the facts. Give us some evidence showing that there's people that are at least at the bare minimum 20 to 25% Native American who have wanted to be part of a tribe, but were eventually turned away. Bring forth some evidence that way. Don't just bring a false narrative, or at this point, I assume, an alleged false narrative that this is an issue with black people wanting to claim Indian tribalism, Native American tribalism, and Native Americans not wanting to allow it. I think it's bullshit. I think it's big bullshit. So, the ball is in your court to actually prove that, and not just provide a blank narrative with no data to support it. So, let's go to another avenue with this. I'm also going to say that I am actually okay with her thinking this, with her thinking that it's racist, because it's racist that the Cherokee Native Americans are critiquing Elizabeth Warren here, and are critiquing Elizabeth Warren and saying, she's basically saying that they're the racist ones. Okay, well, let's look at it like this then. If this is the case, I'm going to use that narrative on white people. Everybody says that we are a white-controlled country, that we are a white nation, are completely false. Because we all, at some point or another, whether it's 1,024th part white, have some white in us as well. So if this is the case, there shouldn't be any reparations, because I'm pretty sure all white people, or at least 99% of them, have at least 0.001 or 0.1% black or African or black, whatever, in them, or Mexican or whatever. So that would remove reparations, because it seems like those white people can identify as black with that 0.01% blackness in them. So everybody's already gotten their reparations. I mean, you guys are canceling your fucking arguments out with the idiocy of it all. So I say it's okay. I'm good with that. If you guys want to go ahead and bring forth this narrative that, that these tribalists are being racist to Elizabeth Warren, because she has that 0.01. Well, then you guys are being racist towards those white people who identify as black, even if they are 99.9% white. They have some black in them, and you're saying that they're racist. This isn't a white nation, apparently. Your arguments cancel themselves out. Or actually, they don't even cancel themselves out. You turn them and they fucking explode on contact. They make absolutely no sense. What are your guys' thoughts on that? You know, that's where I'm at with this. It's like, if you guys want to keep bringing up these arguments, go ahead and bring them forth and defend them. Mrs. Zerlina, if you want to go ahead and say that Elizabeth Warren is a Native American, even though it's assumptive that she is, and it's far-fetched that she has enough to warrant her using it at the Harvard Law School when it was beneficial for her to enroll with that status, but in other colleges and other areas and other avenues in her life, she never used the Native American status. If you're saying that this is the kind of life that you want to live, that these people should have their way, nobody should question it, even if it's 0.01%, if that's the case, I'm black. Or I could be Native American. I'm going to go and enlist in a tribe, or be part of a tribe and reclaim or claim a throne there and try to get with it with everybody. And then in the next minute, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm black so I can get some reparations if those come around as well. What the fuck kind of world is this when we have this kind of thought process? Zerlina, get your fucking head together. It's fucking stupid. And, but tell you what, if you want to go ahead and, I'm a nobody, but if you hear this, if you want to go ahead and provide me data with what I asked for earlier, if there's some black people out there with at least 20-25%, and I'm pretty sure there is, but not in the capacity that she's bringing it up, that want to claim their Native American tribalistic whatevers, provide that data-wise, not just an, you have to believe me because I'm the whammon, whatever. No, that's not how the world works, not how the real world works. You guys are fucking it up. I'm here to point out your fucking hypocrisies and how stupid you guys sound. Anyways, your thoughts are appreciated below. Like, hate, share, subscribe, unsubscribe, whatever you wish. I'm all for it. Love y'all. Peace out.